Hello everyone, this is Scramble from Emotionless Crypto Trading. Today we're going to start creating videos on the Ico Spreadsheet again. My guys are back from holidays and we're ready to put out all these videos regularly as usually. From August we're going to be way more active around the ICO market, technical analysis and other things we used to do. Therefore, we'd like to share with you the 6 new ICOs we decided to add for August, for the beginning of August. Of course, we're going to have a lot more ICOs added during this month, and these ones are not only the most important ones, right? So let's just go ahead and talk about the market, which is 277 billion right now, with a 24 hours volume sitting around $15 billion, with an average between 13 and 15. It's kind of ranging between there. And then the BTC dominance is surviving around 48-49%, which is pretty good for BTC, but that's not good at all for the alts market, which is kind of the same story for the ICOs, which are having difficult time, in my opinion, raising as much as they need. Sometimes even the hard cap or the soft cap, depends, is difficult to be realized as soon as you don't have the marketing power behind your company and that entire engine that needs to push you, including so many other things that needs to be added for having a realistically successful ICO campaign, right? So nowadays it's a lot more difficult for these ICOs to raise funds. We're not having that enthusiasm like 4 or 5 months ago. Not even 6-7 months ago. I can't even imagine to compare to those periods where ICOs were collecting $2 million on a crappy sales page without anything on the white paper or anything such. There were so many people buying into a sales page, into a story, into some reviews purchased, into this kind of things. At that time they were putting in hundreds of thousands of dollars, and these charlatans were able to collect that high amounts of money on ICOs which were having no ability to show something. Today it's kind of impossible for those guys to raise not even $10,000, which is a good sign of the market as the competition is increasing, and only the best ICOs out there are having the ability to raise tens of millions of dollars. Now that's also risky for the investors looking to flip their funds and make money right away once those ICOs are getting listed, because that's another story. You have to search very specific ICOs which are having their token metrics in a very specific way compared to the market, but you also have to consider the upcoming environment of the market as it needs to be bullish, which is one thing these guys are running away these days. The entire environment is not that bullish as end of 2017, where it was way easier for people to join ICOs as Ethereum was quite double the prices right now. It's like they have to transform their Ethereum at 435, for example, and participate in an ICO, which means they have to calculate their Ethereum at 435. If they bought above this, a lot of the people don't want to do this, right? So that's, again, another thing pushes a lot of people to participate in the ICOs. And then even the ICO creators, they're kind of delaying a lot of these ICOs, knowing when the ICO goes out and it's getting listed, usually it's getting a lot of the dump. And that's bad for them, of course, right? So let's get started. Head over to the Ico Spreadsheet, which can be found in the first link of the description area of this video on YouTube. Right there, the first link is going to give you access for free into downloading the spreadsheet. Make sure you save the official link of the spreadsheet of your browser, right? So make sure you save it. Let's get started. Just a quick introduction. What we do here is we review and rate the ICOs during 2 to 4 days. Usually have 2 guys, and not usually, you always have 2 guys helping us, but usually the time frame is between 2 to 4 days while the review process is ongoing, and very carefully around the details, which are pretty much presented in the how it works tab, right, which for you is kind of represented here. You will have a how it works tab once you access the file to see what we're considering, all these 59 elements in order to review the ICO. And make sure you watch that tab, because that's also very useful for your own research, which is something we encourage people to do. Do your own research. Do not ever consider anyone's world. Like, you definitely want to put your money into someone's word just like that, because that's what he said and he has a good reputation online. He might be wrong, or that's just his opinion, his team opinion, and all these things are not as accurate as you would do your own decisions. Make sure you do that. Let's get started. Basically what we have here is the rating system, and then the rating score depends on how much that adds up to in order to get a specific category, right? So we have 8 specific categories we're adding up, giving a total rating, and that total rating has a specific color which is representing it. That's what we're doing. 6 new updates in this one. We're going to have a lot more. Like I said, we have many ICOs in the queue for August and for the upcoming months, so we're just gonna get started. And the first one is the Swa Coin, or Swa Coin, depends how you want to pronounce this, decentralized waste management cryptocurrency out there, with a total rating 35.6, placing them in the good category. Highest rating for them, it's for the market 4.7. Actually, I'm sorry, it's the marketing 4.8, the highest rating for them. And then 4.2 roadmap, 4.2 white paper, the same. This is the lowest rating for them. Swa Coin is located right here with a 25% discount right now. 67% of the early adopter sale hard cap has been achieved right now. You can purchase the tokens. You can go ahead and study around this. Their ICO is going live. An average household generates over 2,000 kilograms of waste each year. Question is, are you working towards a better world or worse? Very simple. A lot of the things to study around this topic. We needed more than 4 days, I must be honest with you, in order to verify a lot of these informations, because that's the most difficult part. And that's why I know there's many people out there, currently more than 36,000 people accessing the file of Scrambles Emotionless ICO analysis spreadsheet, because they do find difficult paying attention and spending time researching by themselves. Therefore, they better prefer to use this spreadsheet for their investments. Of course, like I said, we do encourage people to do their own research. Going towards, we have the Uncloak, the first one, which is in the very good category with 36.6 for today, placing it in the security category. What we have here is the 4.7 background, 4.7 roadmap, 4.7 marketing, and the same for the market. So this is the highest rating quite for many categories out there. Then token economics 4.3 for the Uncloak, which is located right here. What you have to do if you want to participate in the next generation cybersecurity threat management, Uncloak is the world's first blockchain-powered cyber threat solution, putting businesses one step ahead of hackers. You have to join their whitelist. This is the first step you would have to do, and then stay in touch on their Telegram with the latest updates on the dates which will be announced for the pre-sale and the official public sales, right? So going towards, we have the Datum, Data Revolution, placing them in the good category with 34.2 rating. Highest rating here is 4.5 for the problem and solution. Lowest one, 4.1 market. Datum is the Data Revolution, the first blockchain-based platform using crowdsourcing for data generation. Their pre-sale starts in about 61 days, and you have to join their whitelist as well. So you gotta register right here, put your email in order to get all the notifications if you want to see some other details around this Datum ICO. Definitely want to make sure you do your own research around it. Do not just consider our rating and ICO reviews that we have done. The next one is the Toller currency, highest rating 4.8 actually the highest rating for the marketing, but what I want to say is the total rating, which is 36.5, placing them in the very good category for today. The second one for today in the very good category. 4.8 marketing is the highest rating they have, and then the lowest one, which is around 4.3 roadmap, located just like that. Toller is located right here, for which you would have to join a ICO whitelist in order to participate in their pre-sale, which is active right now. Toller is an open source community governed cryptocurrency featuring scalable, fast, secure, and fair transactions. Going towards, we have ICO, which has a weird name, Cyber Threat Intelligence 32.1, the first one in the average category for today, having the highest rating, 4.2. Problem solution, market, and background, all of those are 4.2. The lowest one, token economics, 3.6. It is located right here. In order to be able to stay in touch, you would have to apply their whitelist, and of course this is located right here. User to user cyber threat intelligence, this is the main topic in a nutshell. Going towards the Covalent data service, placing them in the good category with a rating of 35, 4.9 for the marketing, it's the highest rating they have, and then 3.8 for the token economics. That's the lowest one. Unfortunately, their website didn't work for the last hour, so I'm not able to share with you what is happening right here, but they do have an active airdrop going on, which is the 4th round of airdrop. It's something you would be able to participate if you follow the rules and follow the ways you could do it, right? So unfortunately, I'm not able to present their website. What you can do is you can always follow the official websites, which are hyperlinked right here. That's what you have to do. There's no affiliate link included here, as it mentions here. There's nothing that would represent affiliate marketing or affiliate stuff right here in the ICO spreadsheet. Everything drives you directly to the official websites of the ICOs, right? So I'm sorry if this video is pretty long, or if I did make some mistakes, but we didn't make videos for a while, and it's kinda a warm-up back into the game. Ready with all the 6 ICOs, make sure you do your own research. That's one of the most important things. That's why I'm saying it a few times, and I'm sure it's kind of bothering people to hear that from all of these YouTubers. Everyone is just like, do your own research, do your own research, do your own research. It's like we're not doing it, but we are doing it, and it's our opinion. But what we do like is to make sure you know what you're doing. That's why we keep saying do your own research around the ratings we're putting out. Therefore, the most important thing is the how it works tab on the research section, because that's what's helping you to see what kind of elements we're considering for every single category, and you can do the same. Make sure you do it. Over the next days, we're going to have another update of the ICO spreadsheet with more and more ICOs for the August. One of these guys right here could be top ICO of August. Who knows that? Nobody knows. If there's someone telling you or guaranteeing you that this is going 100x, 50x, 100x, 100x, all these kind of stories, well, I must say that there's a little bit of charlatan part in that sort of a speech, because it's impossible to say who is going to succeed in the ICO sector as of right now. Unfortunately, it is impossible to say at 100% range. This is what I mean. There's some people claiming they're going to make 100x with this guy because it has 99% 99 chances of 100x, and you should go with it. Well, I'm not going to say 99.99 for any of these ICOs out there located in the spreadsheet, and basically I don't have that courage to say this kind of numbers, because I've been into this industry quite a few years, and I see what kind of changes we have come through. It's kind of very, very difficult nowadays to see that 100x unless the entire space is booming. If that's happening, then there's possibility of seeing 100x. But as of right now, no 100x. Stay away from 100x. Buy into the ICOs you believe for the future, and you believe for the period they will touch a bullish trend. When that's what's going to happen, that's when you will make your profits. Until that, you have to invest and wait. That's the strategy and the technique that needs to be used. I'm not going to keep you longer for this video. Feel free to subscribe, share this video, like, engage in the conversation, and I will appreciate your engagement in any sort of a way you would like to do it. Thank you so much for watching and engaging. If you have done that, However, we would like to bring some quality and some value with all these videos. That's what we're trying to do. Thank you once again and talk to you soon.